So I'm going to show you how I'm using the 4-year U to work towards the goal of buying a house in 4 years. So I've got this thing here. It's a little prototype I'm working on. It starts off by saying, welcome to your journey. Take some time to think about what you want to accomplish over the next 4 years. And then using the quadrant below, write in your goals. Okay, what does that mean? I guess one goal I have is to pay off debt. One is to save for a down payment. One is to, make more income, which supports that. And then ultimately, buy a house, particularly a blue house with white shutters. Okay. So life is made up of seasons, and each season has, or each part of life has 4 seasons, but so does each day, and so does each month. So for each one of these goals, identify what season it would be best to work it in. Okay, so what is the best season? So imagine that this is winter, spring, summer, and fall. What is the best season to do these things? Probably needs to go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. So while I'm in this winter time, and let's say we probably need to define what is this season. So let's call this the 4 years. So this is year 1 is the winter. Year 2 is the spring. Year 3 is the summer. Year 4 is the harvest. So this is years. So in the winter, I'm going to be making more income. Meanwhile, I will be paying down debt. So this is paying down debt. Whoa, come on now. In the summer, I'll be saving for down payment. And in the fall, is find and buy a house. That's the harvest. Okay. So in the first year, I'll start just making income and paying down debt, continue paying down debt. The debt will then be paid off, and I'll begin saving for the down payment, and then I'll be able to buy a house. Okay. So in order to have that year, what does a day look like? What does a day look like in order for me to make more income? So there's a winter, a spring, a summer, and a fall of every day. So you wake up out of the slumber of winter, you've got your morning time. And you got the first part of your day before midday, and then you got your midday, and then you wind down at night. Okay, so for winter, the part of the morning, that's like the deep work. Deep work, thinking, creative. The spring of the day, that's like the planning and strategy. The summer, that's like the actual work. Get at it. Do it. You've thought about what you're going to do. You've created the stage for it. Now actually do it, and then the fall is the payoff. Payoff and relax, because you got to make sure you rest. Okay, so that's what a typical day looks like. So how do we spend our month? So a month also has seasons. So the first week is like the winter week. Then there's the spring week. Then there's the summer week. And then there's the fall week. So you notice the first week of the month, you're normally like chilling. The last week of the month, you're like, oh crap, I gotta get everything done. So how does that work? Okay, so the first week, winter, I guess that's a little bit of relax and reset. That's why you want to do a retrospective. Spring week, plan for the summer and prepare for it. So set yourself up to have a good summer week. Then go hard and do the work set up. And in the fall, this is where you expect to see the results of your work in spring and summer. Okay. So this is how you spend your year. Again, the year obviously has winter, spring, summer, and fall. So in this mode, the first part of the year, again, you're reflecting on what you want and what happened. But you got to transition to spring planning. Plan and prepare for what is next. Get yourself ready to work. In the summer, work the plan. You don't re-deviate from the plan in summer. You just work it. Okay? You'll have time to adjust next year. Just be consistent and work the plan. So let's add consistently. Then in the fall, that's when you harvest and expect wins. So you're doing all this in expectation of winning in the fall. Okay. So then the final step of the 4-year process is how to spend the 4 years. So the 4 years also has the winter year, like in the beginning, the spring year, the summer year, and the fall year. Okay, so in the winter year, you're wanting and reflecting, because it's important to figure out what you want. That's the desire. Develop desire. In the spring, your theme is plan to work towards the desire. So that's about planning. So this is linked to that. Okay. Then the summer is work the plan. So this is this. Okay, and then the fall is reap the rewards of working the plan. So this is where it all comes together. And that's how you spend your 4 years.